What's going on? It's Dana Poe Jr., Master Executive 8. And as you can see from the title of this video, we're going to be talking about what the benefits are to being all in, no plan B. So it's logical to have a backup plan in case something should not work out with plan A. And I don't necessarily think the plan B thing is necessarily a bad thing depending on what you're doing. But like when it comes to something like a business or maybe an investment or something that's going to require a lot of time and energy, um, it seems to make more sense to go all in. So it's logical to be prepared in case things don't go according to plan. However, there are studies that show that the opposite is true. So the study showed a study that we're going to be looking at today showed, or there actually, I'm sorry, there was a series of studies, but they showed that just the activity of thinking about your plan B lowered your success rate. So there was a series of studies that were performed by Catherine L. Milkman from the Wharton School and the University of Pennsylvania. And forgive me trying to pronounce these names, but the name is spelled Jihae, and I think is Jihae or Jihae Shin from the Wisconsin School of Business at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. So the name of the study was how backup plans can harm goal pursuit. So the series of studies was performed to explore how backup plans affected your success. So the two groups of participants were offered different conditions upon the completion of a test. So the one group was offered a reward, while the other group um, was given instructions to create a backup plan to get the same reward just in case they didn't pass. So the group that had the backup plan didn't perform as well as the group that didn't. So the key was motivation found in the follow up questions after the test. The participants who had a backup plan were not as motivated to perform well. So, before they even got started, their motivation was gone. So, the way this breaks down is that if your mind going into whatever endeavor it is on failure, then your investment into the plan is not as much. So you're not as motivated to ensure that plan A succeeds. So it is powerful, I think, that the simple thought of thinking about plan B lowers your chances of success. So you have a safety net for your emotions when you have a plan B. So when we fail, we experience pain on an emotional level. So we naturally seek to avoid pain while we're moving towards our goals. So being afraid to fail is actually a great motivator. But if you know that if you fail, you have a plan B, then the pain has already subsided before you even started. So, what was hypothesized by Milkman and Shin is that the fear level you have goes down. But if you're committed with no plan B, then you accept the journey and everything that comes with it. So, hold on, though, before you go quitting your jobs and throwing everything you're doing out the window. There are also studies done that show that people who start something and figure out if it's workable before they leave their job have a 33% lower chance of failure than those who just leave and start something new. So your day job can be beneficial from a practical point of view, while the startup begins generating cash. Uh, you can have the resources that you need to survive. So although like it wasn't saying that your chances to uh have plan A go through are like zero. It was just saying that your success rate is lowered um when you have a plan B. And I think a plan B, you should have a plan B for certain things, but when it comes kind of like to maybe something that's going to require a lot of time and energy, then just putting your all into one thing um just makes more sense, and even here has been scientifically proven to be more beneficial for you.